Opportunity of a lifetime. The opportunity to prove that he has grown as a businessman. The opportunity to prove that he is a leader who can make the tough decisions just like he's going to do right now. So ladies and gentlemen, here to name the Raw superstar that is going to be fired, Raw's General Manager Mick Foley!
I like what Stephanie is doing. I think this is a great opportunity for Mick to show professional growth for the good of the company. Yeah, and Corey, this is not Mick Foley's style. I've known Mick for most of his career. Mick Foley, he's a stand-up guy. He'll tell you to his face what he feels, but this is not the way Mick Foley wants to do business. He doesn't want to walk out here and be forced to fire someone who perhaps doesn't deserve to be
not a very good run.
Motivation.
Something like
motivate the superstar
something.
to know that
It was
they can't rest
very
on
boring.
everyone's expendable. It's also about someone's livelihood, Corey.
Not good. Not good.
I think that was pretty nimble, actually. That's a heck of an entrance. So, Mick, you've had to make a very tough decision tonight, so let's hear it.
I
Who's
missed
the
the segment with
fat that
Shawn
you're going to
Michaels.
cut off the bone? Who's the
And
bottom
even that was
10%?
really short.
Who is the Raw superstar that you are
So
going
there wasn't much to
fire?
miss.
Stephanie, let me first say that when you handed me this assignment, I thought it was nothing more than an exercise in callous cruelty, because I could not think of one superstar, male or female, who deserved to be terminated. But just about 10 minutes ago, a name kind of bobbed its head up at me, and within the last few minutes, it was practically jumping off the page at me. And before I name this member of the Raw roster, I'd like to personally thank you for giving me this tough assignment, because I think in the long run, it will make me a better general manager, a better person, and I know it's going to make for a better, more enjoyable version of Monday Night Raw. So thank you.
Mick, I'm so proud of you. I mean, finally, you're thinking with your head and not your heart. Who is it? Let us all have it.
Well, after careful deliberation, the name I've come up with is Stephanie McMahon.
I thought he was gonna fire himself.
Well, that is so loud, it's almost deafening. But it's also too bad because, Mick, it's not within your power to fire me. You know that. I gave you a golden opportunity. Don't turn this into a cheap joke. I want a name right now.
It's you, Stephanie. You're the one who deserves to go. You're the only one who deserves to go. You look at our superstars, you treat them like jokes, like chattel, like... They're human beings. They're human beings. And you have to understand one thing before I made this decision. You have to know how much I valued our friendship of 18 years. I treasured it. I treasured it, Stephanie. But I go back 6 months ago and you looked me in the eye. You looked me in the eye and you swore you had nothing to do with Triple H's interference. And I said to you, Stephanie, I believe you. I have to believe you. Because if I don't, that makes you a really good liar and a really bad person. And I'm telling you here right now, I'm looking into the eyes of a really good liar and a really bad person, and you need to go.
Okay, where is this going?
All along it was you and
I
your
have no idea
Triple
where
H in collusion. He considers himself a creator.
it's going.
He's not a creator of WWE superstars. He's a creator of his own personal army. Going his way, doing things to make sure that he can run roughshod over our
You want
roster.
to find out just how bad I can really be, Mick? You're pathetic. You're weak. What happened to your fortitude? Why don't you reach down deep inside and find it?
I will not be silent, Stephanie. I will not be silent because your husband...
Mick, if you've got something to say to me, say it to my face.
I'd be happy to. I just didn't know you really existed. I thought you just kind of hid in the shadows.
You know, it's funny that no one can ever find me, but yet I'm everywhere. I'm wondering, do you guys really look? Do you? I'm not hiding, Mick. I'm running a business, and you should be happy that I have a business sense. You know why? Because that business sense makes it so that I don't want a lawsuit 3 weeks before WrestleMania. And me not wanting a lawsuit means that I don't rip your badly in need of a hip replacement leg off and beat you senseless with it.
So now, are you saying you're going to rip my leg off and beat me senseless with it, or are you going to assign that task to Samoa Joe? Because that seems to be the way you roll these days.
You are a fun little nostalgia act, aren't you? You want to read off the name of the city from your hand now? Get a cheap pop right here in Detroit? Let's go with the Joe! I would have never brought you back here, Mick. You know why? You know why I work so hard at creating the future? It's so I don't have to look at pathetic has-beens like you anymore. I would have, if it was up to me, I would have never brought you back here. But Stephanie has a big heart. Stephanie has a big heart, and for some reason, you amuse her. She likes you. She does. And it might be hard for you to believe at this moment, but Steph actually really likes you, which is why I want to give you some advice right now. Do not mistake Steph's heart. Do not mistake Steph's heart for a lack of being able to do what it takes. She is every bit the businessman, businesswoman that Vince taught her to be, and then some. And Mick, right now you are running dangerously close to having to go back to dragging your beat up, worn out body around the globe, trying to tell your stupid stories about the man you used to be.
Stephanie will grant that I have the respect of the Raw superstars. They respect me, they like me, and I think they envy me. Because unlike them, I don't have to pretend to like you, Triple H. I don't need you, and I don't need this company. And if I've got to travel the globe and drag my pathetic body, I will, because I happen to enjoy it. At the end of the day, you may look at me and think I'm a pathetic guy with a missing ear and missing teeth, but I see someone who can look in the mirror and like what he sees in the reflection.
Don't get me wrong, Mick. I'm sure when you look in the mirror, this is a splendid sight. And I'm happy that it works for you and you're okay with that. I just wonder, I really wonder how your kids will feel about that. You remember Mick's kids, right? Noelle, boy, her dream is to be a WWE superstar. She wants that more than anything in the world. And Dewey works back at the office in Stamford. Maybe Mick will be willing to give him a ride to the unemployment office. Look, I'm sure they'll forgive their selfish, self-absorbed father for ruining their life. I'm sure of it. Strike a chord, Mick? Huh? Let me say this into your good ear. Strike a chord, Mick? How's that pulling on your heartstrings? Your kids, their lives? It should. It should pull on your heartstrings. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to do right now, Mick. You need to you need to tuck your tail between your legs and you need to waddle up that ramp. And when you get back there, you need to have an epiphany. You need to have a life-altering moment where you decide, I love my job and I need it. My kids need me to have my job. I love it and I can't wait to come to work every Monday night. That's what you need to do. And then, when you run into Stephanie again and she looks at you and she says, jump, then you damn well jump, monkey. You understand me, Foley? Now get your ass up that ramp and get the hell out of my ring. Go!
Did he really need to circle? It seemed unnecessary.
And let that be a lesson to all of you. As a matter of fact, for those of you who have a job, tomorrow you should go to work, look your boss in the eye, shake their hand and say, thank you for giving me this opportunity. That's what you should do.
And that Seth was
None
showing
of
us.
you
That's why
people
they took a wide
understand what
shot.
it takes to run a business. None of you understand what it takes to be a manager. And when...
Oh my God! Oh my God, Mickey! Mick's got Sacco! The mandible claw! The mandible claw of the game! What does Foley think he's doing? Foley's lost it! He's got the mandible claw of the game, and now Stephanie from behind with a low blow!
Mick Foley just committed professional suicide.
I have to agree with you, Corey. Oh, his pride is beat down, and he may have made the worst decision of his life.
It's more than his pride
That's
maybe
very
beat down.
good for a minute there. He sure is taking a long time. I swear Seth was here. There he is.
No way.
Yes way!
Oh my God.
Seth Rollins, bad knee and all, is here on Raw.
I don't know if this is the smartest decision for Seth Rollins.
Just drop the cutter and
Rollins
you know
is
you're
marching
fine.
right down to the ring.
I agree with you, Byron.
Drop it. There you go.
The game wasn't expecting this, and here comes Rollins, and Rollins and Triple H exchange of blows. The brawl's underway on Raw.
Defiant and headstrong, Seth Rollins.
They're gonna have the match after all.
Rollins is here. Rollins is here. Rollins is fired up. Taking out the man who tried to take away his WrestleMania moment.
Seth Rollins will not let Triple H dictate his career.
And Triple H free out of the ring. Rollins makes a stand.
Rollins has been waiting a long, long time to earn the name Kingslayer.
Oh, I didn't even notice the new t-shirt. That could not have gone better. Hey, where'd Foley go?
It's not done yet. And Rollins isn't out. And Rollins cuts him off. And there's Seth Rollins. Look at him go. Months and months of anger. Oh no, bad knee. Oh.
Right on the baby. Nice touch. Didn't expect that.
Cannot believe Triple H bent the steel crutch on the injured knee of Seth Rollins.
Corey. Triple H isn't done. The cerebral assassin. And now continues the assault on the bad leg. Now what?
Oh, your camera didn't go that way. Sure they had one on the roof. There we go again. Good to know the match is back on.
Come on.